Y'all know I'm here. Y'all know what to do. Go on, type in that chat box. Let me know y'all here. I'm trying to see my Don't mind my hair, y'all. It's raining outside. It's wet. The weather got it all doing all kinds of stuff. So I'm all over the place. But what's up though? Yeah, give me 1 second, y'all. I don't like when I can't see my I'm back. Hey y'all, what's good? Yeah, you found me, Mom. What's up? What y'all got going on today? Y'all let me know in the chat that y'all here. That y'all here. You know, I try to wait a few minutes before I start going into my little topics and stuff. So what's good, Moms? Tell me something good. Hey, Nita. Ooh, y'all. Hey, Daniel. What's good, son? What you get ready to eat, Mom? What you get ready to eat? Y'all know we gonna be. Y'all already know we came to bring it Sunday. Now listen. I want y'all to let me know down here in this chat. Because you know I had switched my lives to Wednesdays for a reason. I mean, from Wednesdays to Sunday, right? But something ain't working on these Sundays. So I'm thinking about switching my lives back to Wednesday in February. So February, we're going to have my lives. The only way my lives won't go back to Wednesdays is if I get a schedule switch at my job. Because I'm trying to get a schedule switch at my job. If I get the schedule switch, then I probably will keep my lives on Sundays. Probably. So, you know, I'll keep y'all posted. You know, I'm going to keep y'all posted. Just trying to wait. You know, y'all comment where y'all watching me from. Where y'all watching me from? 'Cause I'm in Las Vegas, Nevada, in the house. Where y'all watching me from? Got Callie in the house. Callie in the house. What else we got? Who else we got in the house? Oh no, I mean VA in the house, but I don't know whose favorite place it is. It's not mine. I think somebody needs to make Vegas 2 people on here. Matter of fact, 3 people on here need to make Vegas permanent residency. So we got Daniel, we got Texas in the house. Texas, okay. We got Texas, we got Cali, we got VA. Yeah, what's good? Hey, Thin Man. Yeah, we got a few cities up in here. You know what I'm saying? We got a few of them cities up in here. But everybody who's not in Vegas, y'all clearly ain't popping. Y'all ain't popping. If you ain't in Vegas, you ain't popping. So, but we still love y'all though. We still love y'all. And we do. Y'all already know I came to bring that heat. So I had originally my topic was gonna be copycat energy because I was about to I was gonna really go into copycat energy because we got a lot of people who's trying to copy our energy, whether it's good, whether it's bad, whatever. And I was on point with that topic, right? But today I was watching. It's a motivational speaker. His name is Shannon. I don't know the last name. I just know his name is Shannon. I was watching Shannon today, and as I was watching Shannon, he was basically talking about people don't really be knowing where you at. You know what I'm saying? Like they don't know what you've been through. They don't know anything. All they know is where you are. So people will be talking about you based off of where you are. They don't know where you came from. So he was basically saying, people be tearing up the message, but I'm gonna put it out there to where it's gonna make sense. And then, it's not gonna be exactly like his. I don't really want it to be exactly like his because I want it to be personally for me. But technically, he was basically saying like people be coming from a struggle, right? Like you be going through things and you be really trying so hard to get somewhere. And then when you get there, people will be like, oh, well, it's easy for you to say that because look where you are. You got a nice house. You got a nice car. You got all this stuff going for you. So it's easy for you to say this. It's easy for you to say that. And they don't even know that you had sleepless nights. They don't even know you had nights when you haven't eaten. They don't even know that you done been a prisoner in your own mind or a prisoner for real. Like they don't know what you've been through, but they so quick to judge or talk about, oh, you think you all that because you got that nice car. Or you think you all that because you living in that nice house. You just think you just all this and all that. And don't even know what you've been through. They don't even know what, matter of fact, they don't even know what you're still going through to keep that going on or to keep that lifestyle. Some people going in debt trying to keep a roof over their head. Some people going through debt trying to keep a car going. Some people going through debt just trying to feed their kids and put a shirt on the back. You don't know what people be going through. You have absolutely no idea. So to judge a person for where they are today and not knowing where they came from, I don't think that's something that none of us should be doing. When I sit back and I think about my life and I think about the things that I went through, the things that made me become Queen Motivation today, it's because of personal life struggles. And if I didn't personally go through things, I watched people close to me go through things. And watching people go through things is something that made me say, okay, I need to switch up. I need to do something different. I need to be different. I need to be a better person. I don't want to keep being the exact same person, doing the exact same thing over and over and over again and not getting no results. And then if I am getting results, they're all negative. Some of y'all need to check the people you hanging with. You hanging with these childhood friends because y'all been friends for a long time and they don't have no growth. They the exact same person. Sometimes you don't even know what to talk about when you on the phone with them. Like I have some friends where we could be on the phone and we could be talking, but we don't have anything in common. So the conversation is just, it's not there. But imagine being on the phone talking to a friend who got their life together. Hey girl, what you got going on? Girl, you know me, I'm just about to get ready to plan this trip going to Jamaica. Or I'm about to plan this trip and I'm about to get on a cruise. Like, imagine talking to a friend like that and you basically a bum. Okay, I didn't want to use that term, but you basically a bum, right? Of course you're not going to enjoy their conversation. Of course you're going to think they showing off. Of course you're going to have a jealous spirit because you're not in the same bracket as they are. So now, oh, she thinks she all that. Every time I turn around, she's talking about she just brought a this for her house, or she just got a new car, or she about to go on vacation. I don't like talking to her because every time I'm talking to her, she always brag. And I'm tired of talking to her because she bragging all the time. If you and that person had the same mindset, you wouldn't even think that she bragging because y'all going in the same direction. Y'all got the same thing going on. And if you're not where he is or where she is, you get in there. So you're not going to be jealous about what the next person got going on. The reason why a lot of you have delayed opportunities, because that's my title, delayed opportunities. The reason why a lot of you have delayed opportunities is because you're not taking the opportunity to be in a better position or to put yourself in a better position. So everything that you have in life is definitely going to be delayed. That new car you want is going to be delayed because you're not working for it. That house you want is going to be delayed because you're selling yourself a dream of getting all these wonderful things and you're not getting your credits to line up. Some of you have a $1 million dream with a $5 vision. Some of you want to be so big and be so ahead of the game, but yet you so far behind. A lot of you really need to sit back and ask yourself, where could I be if I do something different? What would I be if I chose different people to be around? How can I make my life better for me? How can I improve my life? What can I do that's going to separate me from the people that I'm hanging around? There's a lot of people that I love, but I don't like their energy. I don't like what they represent. I don't like how we connect. We don't have anything to connect on. You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't have anything that we can relate to. Some people want to stay in drama. Some people want to stay gossiping. Some people want to continue this lifestyle that you don't even find attractive no more. You got friends, and I'm not saying nothing is wrong with drinking, smoking, going to the club, turning up. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that because your life is your life. You can enjoy your life however you want to. But here's the thing. You cannot come from one place and continue to hang with the same people in the same place. All your hard work goes unnoticed. Nobody is going to notice that you don't drink no more because you still hang with a bunch of alcoholics. Nobody is going to know that you don't smoke no more because you still hang with a bunch of smokers. Nobody going to know that you no longer doing crack because you still hanging with crackheads. Like, nobody's going to know this change because you still hanging with the same crowd. To remind you, do you miss that? Because I know if I was a crackhead and I got off crack and I'm finally, I used to look like a little skinny chicken. I'm this big, my hair falling out, everything's looking terrible. My face all spotted up, like I'm dirty. I stink. I smell like pee pee. Like, I got so much going on because I chose crack, right? So I finally fight. I finally wake up one day and say, I don't want to be a crackhead no more. I'm sick of this lifestyle. I'm a change. And then I go and I put myself in the drug classes and I'm getting away from the crack lifestyle. I'm finally gaining some weight. Everything is starting to look good. I can see my money. When I come around, people don't got to be clutching their purse or hiding stuff because I'm coming over and as a crackhead, everybody thinking, oh, this crackhead's going to steal, like, now you get to be around people. And don't get me wrong, some people still going to be looking at you funny because you've been a crackhead for about 10 years. And you finally decided the 11th year you wasn't going to be a crackhead no more. So it's still fresh to people. So they're going to be looking at you a little sideways, but that's okay because you got to give people time to re-trust you. Once you take trust out of the equation, it's going to take people some time to trust you. So you have to be patient with people learning to re-trust you again because everybody ain't going to trust you overnight. Some people still don't trust you. You could be clean 5 years and they still be like, Once a crackhead, always a crackhead. Once a hoe, always a hoe. Some people don't give you the benefit of the doubt because they figure you've been this way for so long, there's no change in you. But there's change in everybody. Everybody can change. Everybody. But change comes from you knowing you don't want to be the same person no more. So you got to change the way you think. You got to change the people you hang around. Because if you go through all this to finally get away out this lifestyle, and you're not a crackhead no more, and then the first thing you do is go hang with some crackheads, you don't think that's going to be a little tempting? You don't think you're going to want to, like, hey, I do kind of miss this lifestyle. So that's why sometimes you can't go back to your same lifestyle. You cannot, because what ends up happening, it starts enticing you, and it starts getting in your mind, and you start thinking, like, if I've been good. If I just take one little hit, I'm going to be okay. I'm not going to really be a crackhead because, if I got off of it one time, it ain't going to do nothing to me. And then the next time, you get on it, you hit it, now you worse off. You a worse crackhead than you ever been. And ain't nothing like a worse off crackhead. Like you was already worse. when you was a crackhead before you got clean. When you get back on, the difference of getting off the first time is way harder than getting off the second time. So you cannot go back to the same place where you was hurt. There's no healing where you was hurt. You cannot find healing in a domestic violence relationship. Just because he said he'll never hit you again, how many times have he said that? A repeated offender. Just because she said she'll never cheat on you again, it's so hard to learn to trust people. So when you wrong people for so long, you have to really show these people that that's not me no more. I don't do that no more. You really got to show these people that that's not you. Because when you take the trust out of something, it's hard, huh? Oh, it's hard, okay? It's so hard to trust people. If somebody promised you every day, hey, bro, when I get on my feet, I got you. You ain't got to worry about nothing. When I see you again, you going to see me again, you going to be good. You ain't going to have to worry about nothing. What's the hey, lay? You ain't going to have to trip about nothing. I'm going to make sure you good. I'm going to make sure you eat. Man, I'm telling you, I got you. And they never get you. They never get you. They never got you. They never hold up their word. They never show that they really got you, right? And they expect for you to believe that just because they keep telling you the same old, oh, no, when I said I got you, man, this happened and a little bit of this guy. But look, for real, I got you. Here they go, hit you with that I got you again, right? So now you feeling all, some type of way because now your spirit, you're like, all right, you know what? He did fall on hard times. She did fall on hard times. They probably got me first. I ain't going to trip. I ain't going to get mad. Then what happens? They don't got you again. They don't show up. And then when they get on their feet, they avoid you. They always act like they too busy. Hey, I'm going to call you right back, man. I'm in the middle of something. I'm doing something. Always acting like they got so much going on, right? So then they never do nothing. Then you find out they doing real good. They got cars. Like, they doing good for themselves. And it's okay. Do good for you. But don't ever tell me you got me and you never do. Because now I'm not going to trust you no more. Even when you do try to show up, I don't even want it no more. Because nobody wants to wait on a promise that's never going to happen. Nobody want to wait on people that's never going to show up. If you telling me you got me and you going to do something for me, you need to do it. Don't be sitting around having me. And then, some of us get on the phone and we get to talking about this blessing that we about to get. And we ain't even finna get. Hey, man, I just got off the phone with Big Paul. You know what I'm saying? And Big Paul said, man, I ain't got to worry about none, man. He got me. When I say he got me, no, I believe him. Man, he told you that last time. Yeah, but I believe him this time because it's something about this time that's different. Like, he really showed me that he got me. So I'm telling you, Big Paul, I'm going to be good. They done told the whole world, and you ain't good at all. You ain't good at all. Like Nita said, yes, ma'am, actions speak louder than words. Actions, they do speak louder than words. Because you're not finished, keep telling me something, and I'm not seeing the results. I'm not seeing you do what you keep telling me you're going to do. You not, hey, what's good, son? What's good, HPG? You not about to keep stringing me on, telling me you're going to do this, telling me you're going to do that, and you never do it. So to rewind back to the topic, delayed opportunity, a lot of our opportunities are delayed because we're either waiting on somebody to do it for us. We're not trying to put the work in to do it ourselves. We get halfway in and feel like it's too much, so we give up. So now we're sitting around waiting for opportunity to come, and it never comes because we're not putting in the work. If you don't put in the work, it is not going to work. If you wake up in the morning and you don't put on your clothes, then all day you ain't going to have no clothes on. So if somebody knock on this door and they say, look, if you come with me right now, I'm telling you right now, it's $1,000 if you come right now, but you got to come right now. When I close this door, you got to be right behind me. They close that door. You in the room running around trying to put some clothes on, trying to figure out what you're going to put on, and you finally get dressed, and you go outside, they gone. Missed your opportunity. because you not putting yourself in a position to win. You're not setting yourself up to win. You're sitting around and you're not doing everything that you need to do. You just living this life recklessly, like you don't care about nothing. And then when the opportunity comes, you miss it. Delayed opportunity comes from you not doing what you're supposed to do. You cannot go around keep blaming people for your life being messed up. You cannot go around and keep blaming people because you don't have the things that you're supposed to have in life. I remember a long time ago, not that long, but it was last year because we are in 2024. But I remember it was a post that I had ended up posting on my page because somebody said it, and it says, people can be responsible for your hurt. They can. But you have to be responsible for your healing. You have to remember that people are going to always be people. People are always going to do what they want to do, no matter what. They are going to show you who they are. It's up to you to decide if you're going to continue to deal with it or you're going to walk away. It's up to you to decide if you're going to keep blaming the same people over and over again, or you're going to say, you know what, I had enough. I'm going to heal. I'm going to walk away. I'm done. A lot of us keep crying over the same situation that we keep allowing ourselves to be in. A lot of us keep calling on the phone and talking to our homegirls or talking to our homeboys about something that we're upset about. Somebody did something to us. We keep talking about the same old stuff, but we're not doing anything to change it. How are you going to keep complaining about something that you're not doing anything about? A lot of us are sitting down and we are throwing the biggest pity party ever. We are celebrating nothing but failure. We are excited to celebrate failure. Hey, turn up. We finna go out. We finna have a blast. Man, it's payday. I ain't paid my rent all my life, but I don't care because I'm finna turn up with the homies. I'm finna put this chain on and I'm finna get all the ladies and everybody gonna be jocking. But you ain't got nowhere to take these ladies. Like you all geared up because you know you about to go pick some bras up. And you know a lot of bras that got a weak mentality is attracted to the fashion, to the flash. They're not attracted to the personality of what you really got to offer. They're attracted to what you could do for them in that timing. That convenience is what they look for, right? So how you going to keep up a persona about what you got, and when it's time for them to come home, you ain't got a home for them to go to? You keep trying to sleep with them in the car. Why does a man want to keep trying to sleep with you in the car? Because you ain't worthy enough for him. You mean to tell me, okay, if I want to be a fast tail hoe and I want to get it in, okay, that's my prerogative. That's up to me. But my whole thing is, if a man can't put you up in a room and at least cover you up for just you and him, and he rather you be outside exposed, ain't no telling who could walk up, ain't no telling what could happen. Do you honestly think that this man is going to respect you? This is the same man that you want to be in a relationship with. This is the same man that you ready to spend your life with. Yeah, hold on. Hello? Yeah, I had to get, well, we're not about to play with these people. You know, we always gonna have people come over here and troll and try to be funny and try to be negative and do all that weird stuff, but it's okay because I'm gonna get them off this channel immediately. I don't know what's wrong with people. People don't got nothing better to do with their time but to just get on here and just troll and be negative. But those people, we gonna pray for them, y'all, because clearly they don't got nothing going on for themselves. They ain't got nothing to do but to control, but to troll. But you know what? It's okay. You can troll on because I'm gonna keep going on, and we're gonna keep celebrating positivity for all those people who wake up so miserable. Don't even be mad at them. They at war with themselves. And when you at war with yourself, you at war with everybody. You can't find peace nowhere. And when you can't find peace, you're going to try to disturb other people's peace. And when you can't disturb their peace, it drives you mad. It's going to drive the enemy mad when he can't disturb your peace. It's going to drive the enemy mad when he can't make you upset. It's going to drive the enemy mad when he can't break you. It's going to drive him mad. That's why a lot of your friends don't want to hang around you no more, because they cannot get you off your course. They cannot get you to stumble. They cannot get you to fail. They cannot get you to trip. They can't manipulate you. So they mad right now because everything that they trying to do, they can't do it. That's why they don't want to be your friends no more. They don't want to be your friends no more because they're so busy behind your back gossiping and talking about you so bad. And they making you look so terrible. And they tearing your name up and they tearing your character up. And they acting funny. They acting funny because they treating you wrong behind your back. They acting funny because they lying on your name. They acting funny because everything that they trying to do is not working. So if you got a friend right now that don't want to be your friend no more, baby, that ain't nothing but the protection. Because anytime somebody try to come at me and try to be wrong, something always happens to them, whether it's physically or mentally. And I'm not saying that I'm wishing anything bad on nobody, because I'm not. All I'm saying is there's a lot of people who's after you and can't touch you. So they mad. They don't want to be around you because they cannot drain your energy. They are upset. That's why y'all not friends with a lot of people. And even the ones that y'all friends with, that's why y'all keep bumping heads, because y'all energy don't match. You got one person that's the light, and you got the other person that's the dark. And you can't put dark and light in the same room, because even if you try, the light is either going to outshine the dark, or the dark is either going to outshine the light. So you got to decide if you want to hang around a bunch of lights or you want to hang around a bunch of darks. And if you choose to hang around a bunch of darks, then you, my friend, will never ever recognize the light within you. Everybody has light within them. Everybody, every last one of us have a light within us. But if you don't watch out of the kind of people that you around, they will dim your light until you have no more light. So every time somebody try to come at you, don't even get mad no more. Don't even get mad. Just remove yourself. A lot of us be using all our energy to get back mad with somebody. We be arguing with people. We be ready to fight with people. And we don't even realize that these people don't even realize that they in a war with themselves. Excuse me. They are at war with themselves. They angry at you because they don't understand how you are going through what you going through, and you still got a smile on your face. They don't know how to do it. Some people cannot separate themselves. Some people don't know how to be different. Some people don't know how to let go. Some people be holding on to all that pain. A lot of us are trauma bonded to a lot of people. Some of us are trauma bonded to our friends. Some of us are trauma bonded to our family members. Some of us need to release a lot of people, but we hold, hey BGB, but we are holding on because a lot of us like the position of being mad. A lot of us like the position of being able to use what we go through to manipulate people. Good evening, Gary. So when I tell you, and I say this all the time to myself, if you want to be mad at me, that's a personal problem. That's the problem between you and yourself. Because I don't got time to be giving you all my energy. I can't wake up in the morning and give everybody my energy, and then I don't have no energy for myself. I cannot wake up in the morning and worry about what everybody is saying about me. Because wherever you go, people are going to talk about you, good or bad. You could be doing good, they're going to talk about you. You could be doing bad, they're going to talk about you. They're going to talk about you regardless. So you might as well give them something to talk about. If you're going to talk about me regardless, I'm going to give you something to talk about. Rather it's good or rather it's bad. So you better start being mindful about the people that's in your circle. Because some people be plotting on you so bad. They want to be you so bad. They want to do everything you do. They want to copy you. They want to talk like you. They want to dress like you. They want to be like you. And it's a difference. Hey, sis. Hey, Ty. It's a difference between people wanting to be like you as a role model, as opposed to somebody trying to copy you because they want your life, because they feel like they could be a better version of you. You can't be a better version of me because you're not me. You can't be better than me because you're not me. I'm going to be myself. I'm going to be better for myself. But whatever you got going on, that's something that you need to deal with. Gary said, don't let no one steal the joy they didn't give you. And that is so true. You can't take nothing away from me that you didn't give me. You didn't give me laughter, so you can't take it away. You can't. Because I'm going to laugh regardless. I'm going to tell you right now. If it's funny, I'm going to laugh. If it's not funny, I'm still going to find some laughter about it. Because I'm not about to sit here and be crying and moping because somebody said my wig is ugly. Okay, so what? So? Somebody said you fat. Every time I looked in the mirror, I kind of seen that too. So we kind of agreed on the same thing. You can't say anything to me to bust me down or hurt me. Because if I'm looking in the mirror every day, you don't think I already know that I'm fat? And if I think my wig look good, you think I'm going to let what you say deter how I feel about myself? I don't care about you. If I feel good about myself, who cares what somebody else thinks? It don't matter. People going to talk about you regardless of what you do. So if you walking around here every day worried about somebody and what they got to say, baby, you going to drive yourself crazy. If you running around here begging for attention and they ain't trying to give it to you, you're going to drive yourself crazy. If you running around here trying to prove a point to people who can care less, you're going to drive yourself crazy. So you need to sit back and you need to ask yourself, what am I doing wrong in my own life for myself? Forget about everybody else, because people going wrong you regardless. You need to find out what you're doing for yourself that's making you feel like you're a failure. Because at the end of the day, we all going to fail at something. That don't make you a failure. I wasn't born knowing how to tie my shoe. And every time I tried to tie my shoe, guess what? I ain't always get it right. I had to learn. A failure is a person who doesn't try and gives up. Trying every day doesn't make you a failure. Throwing in the towel and saying, all right, that's it, I'm done. That's going to make you fail. That's going to make you feel like a failure because you feel like you ain't got nothing else to work for. HBG said, being confident within yourself. He did not say within yourself, y'all. He said, being confident within your own skin. We know the ABC rules of life. ABC. Always be confident. Always be confident. I don't care who it is, whatever the situation is. Be confident within yourself. Because can't nobody take your confidence unless you give it to them. That's the thing y'all don't understand. People can't take anything from you. You give people your energy. You give people your confidence. And if you allow these people to take that from you, that's something that you need to work on. Gary said, if people aren't adding to you, you need to subtract them from your life. And when I tell you that's the realest math problem I ever heard in my life, if you're not adding to my life, you're taking from my life. So I have to subtract you from my life. I can't have people in my life that's not going to allow me to continue on my level and journeys of growth. When we talk about delayed opportunity, it's because we are allowing ourselves to be in a delayed era because we are not doing what we are supposed to be doing. If you're not living up to your true personality and your true potential, and you're mad at everybody else because they're walking in their light, they're walking in their sunshine, they're doing everything that they're supposed to do and doing everything that they want to do, and you choosing not to, you can't be mad at them because they passed you up. We got friends that be like, I'm going to do this, and I'm going to do that, and I'm going to go here, and I'm going to go there. And just because you can't do this, or you can't do that, and you can't go here, and you can't go there, next thing you know, you start dogging your friends out. Every time I turn around, she always trying to act like she want to go on some kind of little vacation or something. She need to sit home with her kids and stop trying to always be seen. Why are you mad because these people are living their lives? Because I guarantee you, when it's time for you to live your life, you're going to want everybody to be clapping for you. Hey, look at her. She doing her thing. She going on vacation. Okay, I see her. Taking those cruises. Okay, girl, I see you. You want everybody to clap for you when it's you. But when it was somebody else, you won't clapping. You won't clapping. You was too busy yapping. You was too busy talking. You was too busy dogging and downing people because you can't do what they do. There's a lot of people that you don't know their struggle. You don't know what they had to go through to get that car. And you hating on them. And you upset with them. And you mad at them. Because they pushed through all their hard times and they hard trials and tribulations. And they didn't let life take them down. And they made something out of their pain. They turned their pain to a purpose. And you mad at them. Because they decided to keep going when you sat down because you felt you was too tired. I want to be a motivational speaker. But if I don't be a motivational speaker, it ain't nobody else's fault. It's my fault. Why is it my fault? Because I'm not doing what I need to do. I'm not putting myself in a position where I need to be this motivational speaker. There's research. And the one thing this lady told me, I talked to a mentor. She told me, she said, a lot of us are not where we are or where we want to be because we don't invest in ourselves. When I say invest in yourself, that don't mean buy every pair of Jordan that came out. Ooh, the new Jordans came out. I'm going to cop them. No, investing in yourself is taking sacrifices. Sleepless nights. Waking up in the morning, sometimes not even knowing how your day about to be. But you made a sacrifice because you know you had something greater. You know you wanted something greater. There's a lot of women on here that spend $100 and up every 2 weeks because they want to get their nails done, their hair done, and their toes did. But when it's time to do something for themselves, they can't do it. Because the first thing they said, oh, man, I don't got the money. Oh, I would love to go to the Bahamas with you, but girl, I ain't got the money. Because you spend $180 every 2 weeks. Because you want to look good for who? For what? For when? But then when your friend go to the Bahamas, you're mad at your friend. I'm so sick of her always calling me, talking about she going somewhere. Dang, every time, golly. Shoot, every time I turn around, she just, girl, I'm going to the Bahamas. Girl, I'm going to Hawaii. Girl, don't nobody care. You're mad because your friend invested in herself to be able to do that. She's on trips, going to the Bahamas. You scrolling on her Facebook page. You hearting her pictures. You liking her pictures. But you dogging her out. Hi, Bailey. I'm good and you? You dogging her out. Why? Why are you dogging her out? Gary said, focus on your goal. Be obedient to your goal. And your sacrifice will be worth it. Your obedience is your sacrifice. That is so true. Your obedience is going to be your sacrifice. Because when you get in a position where you start being obedient and you start really setting yourself up to win, and you're obedient to your goal, and you actually taking your goal serious, you are going to see progress. And then you got to have one of the hardest things that a lot of us don't have. Discipline. When I tell you discipline is one of the hardest things that a lot of us struggle with, because we can dedicate ourselves to a lot of things. But if you don't got no discipline, I'm telling you right now, let me tell you about my discipline. I dedicated that I would cut back on sweets. So just because I dedicated to cutting back on sweets, I have to show discipline. I have to discipline myself so I don't eat those sweets. So many people offer me so many sweets and so much candy and chocolate, and I'm just like, no, I'm good. And I wanted to chew down on those sweets. I wanted to just gobble them down. But I'm learning. I'm disciplining myself to learn how to say no. It's okay to self-discipline yourself. It's okay. So to be obedient and to be disciplined to your goals is something that I'm going to tell you right now. If you're not ready for discipline, don't even walk in the direction of what you think you're about to dedicate yourself to. Because discipline is golden. A lot of people don't got that discipline. Some people wake up every morning faithfully at the same time, work out at the same time, boom. And you see them, their body looking good. They really got some great stamina about themselves. They like everything about them is good because they disciplined themselves. They got to the point where maybe once or twice they fell off. You know, they got up, they had a routine, they fell off. Then they said, oh, I'm going to start over. They tried, they went and did it again, they fell off. Then one day they said, no, I really want to lose weight. I really want to do this. I really want to do that. So they disciplined themselves. And when they started to discipline themselves, their dedication became more powerful. Their dedication became more real to them. And their goals started to look easy. Goals can become very easy if you discipline yourself. If you're going to dedicate yourself to anything, dedicate yourself to discipline. I'm telling you right now, that dedication to discipline is going to set you up to win every time. Gary said, discipline and patience is a lot of people's fork in the road. And it really is. It is a lot of people's fork in the road because what ends up happening is a lot of people don't want to discipline themselves because they don't want to be held accountable. They don't want to be held accountable. So when they fail, it's okay. It's okay to them. See, when you can hold yourself accountable, like, okay, you know what? I ate those cookies again. I knew I shouldn't have ate those cookies, but I did. I ate those cookies. It's my fault. I hold myself accountable for those cookies. It's cool. But you got to hold yourself accountable. You can't be like, man, if she would have never came over to my house with all those cookies, I would have never ate none. If she would have never went to the store and asked me did I want something, I would have never told her to give me some chocolate chip cookies. If she would have never invited me over for dinner and baked that cake, I would have never ate that cake. Nah. You got to hold yourself accountable. If somebody walk in the store and say, hey, you want some? You ain't got to say, yeah, bring me some cookies. You could be like, hey, you know what? Bring me a water. I'll take that. Yeah, bring me. I'll drink a water. No, I'm cool. I'm cool. I don't want no cookies because I said I won't go eat no cookies, so I'm good. I don't want none. You got to discipline yourself, your mind. Whatever you tell your mind, whatever you feed your mind is what your body is going to do. If you wake up in the morning and you focus on being negative and you think negative, you're going to have a negative day. If you wake up in the morning and you tell yourself today's going to be a good day, it's going to be a positive day, and you believe in your spirit and you let your mind and your spirit match up and your heart and all that match, it's going to be a good day. You ever notice that people always start off with the negatives first? Always. We always start off with the negatives first. Somebody be like, hey, what kind of relationship you want? I don't want nobody that drink. I don't want nobody that smoke. I don't want nobody that be cursing. I don't. We always start off negative about what we don't want. How many times you've ever heard somebody start off with something positive? Hey, what kind of relationship do you want? Girl, I want me a man that just, ooh, Chad, I just want him to be good to me. Matter of fact, I want him to be good to himself. Because I know if he's good to himself, I know for sure he's going to be good to me. But we don't always start off like that. We always start off with the negatives first. We think about what can go wrong. We don't never focus on what can happen and what can go right. First thing we do is wake up in the morning. Oh, man. What's wrong with you? Man, I don't really feel like being bothered with nobody today. I'm just not feeling it. Like, everybody just gonna get on my nerves. Like, how do you know if people gonna get on your nerves? Somebody might make you laugh, but you already done spoke it. Just because you feel like you don't want to be bothered, you automatically feel like everybody gonna get on your nerves. My mom said she guilty. Baby, we all guilty. I know Lasia be cracking her side up right now. Because I'm going to tell y'all one day, I tell my daughter all the time, I said, no, I always wake up in a good mood. Every time I wake up in a good mood. I'm always in a good mood. I got to get in the bad mood. That's what I told her. I got to get in a bad mood. Boy, I woke up one morning, and I don't know what kind of mood I was in. I wasn't in a bad mood. I wasn't in a good mood. I don't even know what kind of mood I was in. And when my daughter asked me how I was doing, and I was like, I'm in a mood. I don't even know how to feel. Boy, if she didn't say, I thought you always wake up in a good mood. I'm like, you know what? That's why she left it, because when I tell you, I was so happy to always say I wake up in a good mood. I always wake up in a good mood. I always wanted to make it seem like I wake up so jolly all the time. Until that one day I realized, like, see, you gotta be careful. Because I'm so excited to say that I wake up in a good mood all the time that when I woke up in the mood, I didn't even know what kind of mood it was. She couldn't wait to tell me that, yeah, thought you woke up in a good mood all the time. Boy, when I tell you, if nobody hold me accountable, that one will. My daughter will hold me so accountable, I don't even know how I can even pretend. When I'm doing something wrong, or if I want to do something wrong, I'll be like, let me call my daughter first, because I need to make sure that I'm not about to, because the way I'm feeling, I called her the other morning, because I've been having like some work issues. And I called her the other morning, and I asked her, like, Lasia, I want to do this, and I want to say this, and I want to do this and say. You think I should do that and say this? She like, nah, Mom. So she saved a few people. She sure did, because what I was going to do and say, hey, you wouldn't even know who Queen Motivation was. You wouldn't have known there was a Queen Motivation that existed for what I wanted to say. So let me see what HBG said. LOL, I have my days. I think everybody do. Yes, we do. We do. Who knows said, I want to regret. I lost my only loved one. I promised not to betray her, but I lied her once and she left me. I lost her. You know, who knows? The only thing you can do, you held yourself accountable. You spoke about it. And you feel how you're going to feel. The only thing you can do is forgive yourself. Forgiveness got to start with you. You got to forgive yourself first. You know what you did wrong. You know what you could have did differently. So the only thing I can say is don't beat yourself up. Continue to love yourself. Continue to love on yourself. Continue to be good to yourself. And continue to remain as positive as you know how. You're going to have good days. You're going to have bad days. You're going to have ups. You're going to have downs. But at the end of the day, you have to allow yourself time to grieve. You have to allow yourself time to hurt. You have to go through all your emotions. But don't let your emotions get the best of you. So you can stay afloat and you still be able to process through life. Because everybody goes through something. We all lost somebody. We all struggling. You know, everybody is dealing with something. But at the end of the day, you have to remember that you are in a season that only you know what you got to do. Only you know. Everybody can tell you what they think, but only you know exactly what it is you got to do, how you got to go about it, and how to feel at any time of the day. But just don't beat yourself up. Gary says stagnation kills dreams and hesitancy delays your pace. Let me tell you about stagnation, because listen, a lot of us stagnate because we don't see nothing. We don't see a goal. We don't see a future. We don't see a purpose. We don't see a plan. We don't see anything. So we just stay still. Some people think to stay still is the safest place in the world. If I don't do nothing, I'll be fine. That's not it. You gotta do something. You gotta do something. You got to. Because stagnant people will never get nowhere. And if you hang around stagnant people, you ain't going nowhere. You can't allow somebody else stuckness to have you stuck. You can't be sitting around talking some, girl, when we gonna go? Girl, in a few. 3 hours pass. Girl, when we gonna go? Girl, in a few. 2 more hours will pass. Girl, when we gonna go? Girl, in a few. Girl, bye. I'm finna leave you. And you gotta know when to leave people behind. You gotta know when to say goodbye. You gotta know when to say, hey, I had enough. You gotta know when to say deuces. You gotta know when to separate yourself. Because a lot of us still sitting around with our broke little friends. And we just broke right along with them. And we got all the potential. Some of y'all be so good at what you do, you hide it. Because you don't want nobody to talk about you. You don't want nobody to judge you. And you don't want your so-called friends that you call friends to make fun of you. Girl, you be singing. You ain't gonna get nowhere with that. Ain't nobody finna listen to you sing. Y'all better get away from people like that with broke mentality. Y'all better get away from people with broke mentality. Because broke does not always mean financially. Some people got broken patterns in the way they think, in the way they speak, in the way they walk. Broken. And you trying to hang around these broke people when you don't even have a broke mentality. But you trying to hang around them. Y'all better stop hanging with people like that. I'm going to tell you right now what Gary said. Who knows? My condolences. You held yourself accountable, grieve, and do what you think that loved one will want you to do in memory of your loved one. May God strengthen you through this loss. Amen. Let's see. Onyx said, do you like cars? I already feel like this is about to be I'm going to go ahead and get you up out of here. Goodbye. I'm telling you, you can always know by the questions and what people do and say where it's about to go. I'm not doing it. I'm not even going to give y'all the opportunity to get on here and play. No, I'm not doing it. Sorry. Thank you. Thank you for everybody who's here. Thank you for my ghost watchers. Thank you for people who's participating. Thank you for my family. Thank you for my loved ones. I appreciate each and every one of you guys for being here with me. I'm telling you right now, because y'all could be doing anything, but y'all here with me. And y'all sit here so patiently with me. And y'all be so just right here with me. And I appreciate it. I appreciate it so much. I appreciate it so much. And I want to thank you guys. I want to give every last one of y'all a shout out. Every last one of y'all. I can't see all the names. I can't say all the names. I know I shoot y'all. I give y'all a shout out when y'all first get on here. And if I forgot your name, if I forgot to give you a shout out, I'm sorry. But I love all y'all. I really do. Gary said, with progression, everyone can go with you. Hold on. Everyone can go with you all. Not on the same level. You outgrow them. And you do. I've outgrown a lot of people because we don't talk the same no more. Like, I got friends that I don't even want to call them because I'm like, I don't want to talk about what John did 5 years ago. I'm over that. I don't want to talk to people that try to remind me of where I came from. I'm not there anymore. So I understand that, sometimes that's the only memory that people have of you. They're like, girl, remember when we were sitting on the back of that step and we was drinking all those beers and you had got sick and then you fell down the steps and we laughed for like a whole hour and oh my God, girl, that was so funny. And you can't even find it in your heart to laugh because you're like, man, that ain't even funny. I was in another place back then. And I'm not there anymore. So when somebody keep reminding you of your past, and you've outgrown your past and you've outgrown them, it's okay if you don't want to talk to them. It's okay if you don't want to be on the phone with them. Some people energy just ain't for you. Some people will talk you to death about stuff that don't even resonate with your spirit no more. They will be on your head about stuff that don't resonate with you any longer. They will be on you so heavily, trying to remind you of who you used to be. And the moment you say, that ain't me no more, they get, girl, you act like you better than that now. Well, I am. Because when you know better, you do better. Now, am I saying I'm better than you? No. But I am better than that. I'm above that now. I'm not on that level anymore. I'm not. I'm a different person. I think different. I speak different. I react different. Everything about me is different. And if you can't get on the board of me being different, then that means you stagnant and there's no growth. And every time I try to level up, you're going to try to bring me back down. You're going to have something negative to say. And I don't want to deal with negativity. You got every right to not deal with whatever you don't want to deal with. Gary said, you inspired me to do a live tonight. Continue to be a blessing, queen. Thank you, Gary. Send me your link so I can get on that live now. Because, you know, we on two different time zones. But I'm telling you right now, all these people ain't good for your soul. They're not good for your mental. They're not good for your pockets. You cannot keep hanging around broke people. I'm telling you, they will break you. And I ain't, like I said, I'm not just talking about financially. There's people who trying to break you mentally. There's people who trying to break you spiritually. There's people who trying to break you emotionally. And once all those get broken down, baby, the physical is coming behind it. Some people be so stressed out by other people, it start wearing on them physically. You can have a heart attack by stressing too much about people. Mess around and give yourself an aneurysm by thinking too hard. Got too many headaches. Our brain can only handle but so much. Oh my God, and y'all sitting up here putting all this on your mind. All this unnecessary stuff on your mind. Come on. Lord, let that stuff go. Let it go. Let it go. Lay said, people death will break your spirit and bring negativity into your life. That's so true. People will always bring negativity into your life. They always will. They always will. But at the end of the day, hey, whatever you do is you. Whatever I do, I ain't trying to make you me. And I'm not trying to make you me. And all that stuff. Mommy, you had a lot of growth. But I know we all still could use some growth. We never stop growing. We never stop growing. Every day we grow more. Every day we level up. Every day our mind is going to transpire into something else, something great. Be who you are inspired to be. Love yourself. Love yourself. If you don't do nothing else, love yourself. Because at the end of the day, people are not going to love you the way you love yourself. People are not going to treat you the way you treat yourself. You may treat yourself, somebody may treat you good, but you're going to always treat yourself better. Somebody might love you, but you're always going to love yourself more. And you can tell the people that love other things and other people more because they start neglecting themselves. A lot of y'all are neglecting yourselves mentally. A lot of you guys are neglecting yourself spiritually. A lot of you guys are neglecting yourself emotionally. Like you're really neglecting yourself because you're trying to get the attention and the energy of somebody who doesn't care if you breathe, sleep, eat, nothing. Some of us are killing ourselves because we're silently emotionally deprived in these relationships. And when I say relationships, I'm not just talking about your boyfriend and your girlfriend. I'm just talking about relationships altogether. It could be your family. Some of us are emotionally deprived. And we're begging for people to pay attention to us. And these people are not paying attention to you. And you want to be seen and heard so bad that you will go through hell and high waters and do whatever. I watch a lot of these TikTok videos. And the things that people do for views, the morals that they don't have no more because they want people to see them. Baby, when I tell you, identity crisis is something serious. When people don't know who they are, they will become anybody. Anybody. When you don't have identity for yourself, you will become anybody that is around you. All these trends that people doing, if you don't have your own trend to follow, you're going to follow the trend of anybody. People setting themselves on fire because they look cool on TikTok. Oh, I want to do that. Now they in the hospital. People doing all these little trends because it seemed cool. But what works for one don't work for everybody. Just because one person jumped from the top of the stairs on some skates don't mean that it's going to work for you. You be the one to jump from the top to the bottom and break your neck. Now you're paralyzed. Now you can't even skate or nothing. Because you want to fit a trend that everybody doing. Everything ain't for you. And that's why I keep saying, You got to hang with people that represent you and who you trying to become. You can't go out here and never drink a day in your life, and then because you got some friends that's making drinking look cool, you just say, hey, throw me a shot. Throw me another shot. Throw me another shot. Shoot, throw me at the bottle. Shoot, let me see. Let me turn up. Turn up. They in the hospital because you had alcohol poisoning. You can't do what everybody else do. You got to be your own person. You got to be. A lot of y'all following everybody else. Be a leader, not a follower. And if you're going to follow somebody that leads. Follow somebody that knows where they're going. I'm not going to follow my friends to the bridge and watch them jump off. And I say, hey, those are my friends. I'm jumping too. No, I'm going to. If I can't talk my friends out of jumping, I'm not being around them. I don't want to be around people that I can't inspire. I don't want to be around people that I can't give some advice to get them to grow. I don't want to be around people like that. Why? It's not what I want. I want to love on people. I want to encourage people. I done been through enough hurt. And I done took people through enough hurt. Been there, done it. And everybody on here done either hurt somebody, is hurting somebody right now, or going through something that's making them hurt themselves. So you got to start asking yourself, what can I do different? Nope, that ain't it. That's not it, y'all. That is not it. We are not living to please anybody. Especially if it's not some good gonna come out of it. I'm not, no. I don't care what you got going on. If it's not gonna benefit my spirit, deuces. I didn't even read what Dez said. Dez said, can't let someone else's energy or emotion control yours. That's true. Dez also said, be true to yourself. That's true. If I'm in a room with 6 people, and I don't know how everybody else feels, but if I'm in a room with 6 people, right? And we all laughing, and then out of nowhere, 1 start crying, 2 start crying, 3 start crying, 4 start crying. 2 of us looking at them, because we don't know what the heck they crying for. We just looking at them like, you feel out of place. Because you like, what happened? I don't know, what happened? We trying to find out why they crying. We don't know why they crying. So you think we're going to be like, oh, well, what? Ooh, I'm crying because everybody else crying. What we crying for? And then they say something dumb. Okay, I'm only crying because I finally brought some white socks. I ain't never had no white socks in my life. And I finally brought some. Now we over here looking like, so we just cried because you brought some white socks? Then you start getting mad. So you mean to tell me I cried with you because you brought some white socks? Man, that's the dumbest reason to buy some white. Why are we? So to us, we don't validate their feelings because we thinking it's stupid to cry because they crying over white socks. But we don't know that their grandma used to be like, you need to buy some white socks. You need to buy some white socks. And they argue with it. I'm not buying those stupid white socks. And their grandma passed away. And they crying because they finally brought some white socks. Our representation of them crying for white socks is stupid. Because we don't know why they crying for white socks. All we know is, I can't believe this fool here really crying for some white socks. And I'm in here crying too. And I don't even know why. Now, and you're mad. But they had a reason to cry for white socks. We just chose to cry because they crying. Now we mad because they crying. Now we mad because they crying and we cry with them, not even knowing why they cried. So at the end of the day, you gotta ask yourself, how am I going to be different for myself? How am I going to be better for myself? What do I have to do differently to not get delayed opportunities? Because I want every opportunity that I set my heart for. I want every opportunity that I set my mind for. I want every opportunity. So if you don't know what your opportunity is, sit down, get a book, write down some goals. Write down 3 things that you want to see happen this year. Not 2025, but write down 3 things that you want to see happen this year that's going to set you up for 2025. Because me personally, I know where I want to be at in 2025. But if I don't set myself up for it, I won't be there in 2025. It'll be 2026 if I don't set myself up right now. Today, right now, set yourself up. Because you're the only person that's going to be able to win. You the only person. Because everybody ain't going to root for you, but I guarantee you better root for yourself. And everybody ain't going to clap for you, so you better clap for yourself. A lot of people don't even see you win. They can't wait till you fail. They excited. As soon as you fail, they like, yes. Now, they clap for you then. Just like I say to myself, I say, I got a lot of people that don't support me now, because right now everything looks small. My YouTube channel is just getting the little levels of growth. Like I'm getting there, right? So everybody not going to support you. Everybody not going to be there. Everybody is not going to be, sharing your lives and, trying to help get you to that point, right? But as soon as you get to that point, and you finally get there, and you finally make it, here they come. Here everybody come. And they always got the same story when you big. Hey, I went to school with her. Don't even know you for real. And we used to work together. I remember when she came to my house and I had braided her hair that one time. I ain't never braided her again, but I know her. Hi. I remember somebody told me a long time ago, people don't like your stuff because it's you. Hey, people don't like your stuff because it's you. They see it and they like it, but they won't like it, if y'all know what I mean. And I'm referencing this to social media. Somebody will see your post and it'll be a really good post. And just because it's you, they'll scroll past it. But the next person can say something and they'll like the mess out of it. They will heart it. They will share it. You ever notice your friends share everything? They share all the TikToks. They share all the celebrities. They share all the people that got a title. They share all the people that got a name. They share all that, but they won't share you. It don't hurt or cost nothing to share a live post or to share your social media. It don't cost nothing. It's not even going to take no time out of the day. Do you understand me? But because it's you, they ain't got nothing to do with it. They ain't sharing nothing. They ain't hearting nothing. They ain't liking nothing. But Kevin Hart get up there and do something. Oh yes, Alasia says support is free. And Taylor, baby, I hope you didn't lose your mind. Cause if you did lose your mind, we gonna help you find it in here. Cause we mind finders up in here. Let's see. My mom said it's like winning the lottery. Everyone knows you when you win the lottery. Hey, come on now. Yeah, I know I gotta get these people from about here. These little trolls and these little bots. I get them from about here. You won't be up in this live with your shenanigans. Not today. Alasia says support is free. Hi, Mariah. But at the end of the day, like I said, some people ain't going to support you just because it's you. I'm telling you right now. But you go all on their Facebook and their social media page, and everybody is all up and down their page, but not you. You ain't even going to be a thought or nothing. Do you understand me? Thank you. You not going to be a thought or nothing. You understand? But everybody else getting shared and loved on. So y'all better start being mindful of the people you hang around and who you give your energy to. Because everybody is not for you. You understand me? Everybody is not rooting for you. All your friends not your friends. Okay? Even your family members, they're a little shady too. So y'all better start being careful. Because at the end of the day, when I tell you, sometimes you gotta walk away. You gotta disappear from some people. You got to. Cause it's a lot of people that set up in your life just to rob you of your energy. It's some people that set up in your life just to steal your identity. You got a lot of people that sit really close to you that watch you, but they're not watching you for what you think they're watching you for. They watching you because they like, yeah, I'm gonna be the next her, but I'm gonna be her better than her. Yeah, I'm gonna be him better than him. Yeah. I'm gonna show them how to be themselves. They ain't being them right. They don't know how to do it. They don't know how to be them. So I'm gonna show them how to be them. I know you do. I know you share me. I'm gonna show them how to be them. The nerves of somebody showing you how to be yourself. The nerves of people, okay? But people will definitely portray you better. They will act like they know you better than you know yourself. And you people be walking right here, take your whole identity. I'm trying to tell you. You be sitting around here, they done got your clothes. They start wearing your hair like you. They start doing everything like you. And before you know it, your identity is stolen. And they try to make everybody that was close to you, they try to make them all not like you. Try to turn everybody against you. Because they want to be you so bad. And it's terrible because it be the people you love. It be the people you really thought was in your corner. And them be the ones that want to hurt you the most. Yes, Daniel, energy vampires exist. They are lurking right now. Waiting to bite you up and suck and drain all your energy. And if you're not careful, you gonna lead them right to you. A lot of us be ignoring them red flags. We be seeing them. We be seeing them in friends, families, relationships, jobs. And we ignore it for whatever reason. And they come back and haunt us and bite us in the eye. Because we too busy not looking. But when I tell you I'm so grateful, I'm really grateful. Because when I look back over my life, and I'm sure a lot of you can look back over y'all lives and say, boy, I'm glad I'm not where, I may not be where I want to be, but at least I'm not where I was. And that's one of the greatest feelings in the world, to not be where you was. Yeah, you might not got that 2024 Nissan Altima that you wanted, But you ain't on that bus no more. I tell you that. You may not have that 4-story house, but you ain't sleeping on somebody's couch. You may not have 5-star meals in your home, but you ain't scraping corn out the can. So y'all better stop being grateful, because y'all not where y'all used to be. Some of y'all don't realize, I'm telling you, you better start appreciating the small stuff. Because when that big stuff comes, life gonna hit different. Life gonna hit different. My mom said, shameful, why are you trying to be someone else? Be yourself, stop trying to be me. You'd be surprised how many people be stealing your identity, trying to be you. They be talking about you like a dog. They be, boy, when I tell you, be like, wow. Like Daniel said, them energy vampires is something else, boy. People get around and get close enough to you, try to drain you. And you be sitting around here thinking you got a friend, and this friend sneaking behind your back, stealing your life. So you gotta be careful. Y'all know I'm finna bounce from, I'm about to get from up off of live, but y'all know how I do. If I can get my beautiful lady to start posting my tags up in there. Hey, you know what I'm gonna do? I want Laisha to drop my Cash App too, because it's up to y'all if y'all want to donate $1, $2, $3, $4. But I'm gonna drop my Cash App because there's so many things that I want to do, but I want to start doing a podcast where I can bring people on this show and they can talk about like their life struggles and where they can talk about their struggles and what they, went through. Oh, I get the BMO, son. I'm gonna ask my trusty Lasia, to help me out. I know she's gonna talk noise. But yeah, I'm finna get off here in a minute. Y'all, tonight was good. What y'all think about tonight? Did y'all enjoy tonight? Cause I did. I really did. I enjoyed my night tonight, y'all. It felt good. Normally I'd be like type this in the bar, but now I'm like, what do we type? I tell you, I can type my favorite line, because I say this to Lasia all the time. I'm excited. So if you're excited, you don't even know why you're excited, but you just know you're excited because something good about to happen. Type in the chat. I'm excited. I'm excited because something good is about to happen. What's about to happen? We don't know. We don't know what's about to happen, but let me tell you, something good is about to happen. Something good. Y'all know I can't sing, but y'all get up here and turn these tunes up. It's about to happen. Something God. Yeah, y'all. It was beautiful tonight. I enjoyed it. I really did. I enjoyed tonight. I enjoyed my peoples. I enjoyed all of you guys so much. Yes, Nita. Every Sunday, boo. Gary, yes. Thank you. Yes. I'm excited. I'm excited too. I say it all the time. I don't even know when I'm excited for. I'm excited. Because a lot of times when you just speak something into existence, eventually it'll follow up with, why was you excited? I don't know. I just feel like something good is about to happen. I'm really excited. And then something happened and you be like, oh, I felt this. So excited. I didn't know what was going to happen, but I'm so excited. And you just be excited. So that's why I always say, I'm excited. I'm excited for y'all. I don't even know what's about to happen for y'all. I don't know what is about to happen, but something good is about to happen. Yes, Daniel, I'm excited because something good is about to happen. Something God. Listen, the last time I shot somebody out on on my YouTube, they had all kinds of things going on, and I don't know what you got going on your YouTube. I don't know, so I don't want to. I don't want to. Is it? I mean, all I can say is if y'all want to follow the kid who plays Fortnite, it's up to y'all. Y'all can check his page out and see what he got going on. But the last time I sent people to somebody's page, baby, they came back and told me don't I ever do that again. I don't know what was on his page, but it clearly wasn't something they wanted. So if y'all want to check out the kid, y'all can check him out. But do it on your own time. It's Queen Motivation. I ain't sending nobody to no badness, sending nobody to no trouble. That's not what I do. I need to thank you for the motivation tonight. I got plans done and my spirit feels good. Hey, 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 hey. Y'all know I be excited. I'm over here excited right now. I'm excited because I feel like a lot of people be struggling in silence, mentally, spiritually, physically, emotionally, financially. Like, they really be going through stuff and they can't tell nobody what they going through because a lot of the times they don't tell nobody what they going through because they worried about what somebody about to say. Okay? They don't want to be judged or frowned upon. So they deal with a lot of stuff in silence. They suffering in silence. They miserable. They not happy. And a lot of y'all just want to break free from everything that have you in captivity. But I'm telling you right now, I'm going to tell you right now, you don't have to be a prisoner of your past. You don't have to. Because you dictate what happens next in your life. You are the author of your own book. You write your chapters. You can write people in, and you can for sure write people out. But you just got to have enough confidence within yourself to know that you are going to strive like you never strived before. People are going to see you in a different limelight because you are going to allow yourself to be seen the way you want to be seen. Not the way people see you, but the way you want to be seen. Because at the end of the day, everybody has a past. We all have a past. We all been through some. We all went through some. Some of us still going through something. But we got to remember who we are. If you don't remember who you are, how is somebody else going to remember you? If you don't know who you are, how is somebody else going to know who you are? If you don't believe in yourself, you can't expect nobody else to believe in you. You got to be determined to be the best version of yourself. Whatever that version looks like for you, you be determined for that version. Because that's the version that you want. Thank you, Taylor. That's the version that you want. You want to be the version of your better self. And if you don't want to be better, then stay out the way of people who do. If you don't want to heal, stay away from people who are healing. If you don't want to strive, stay away from people who are going places. If you want to be stuck, stay away from people who are moving. If you want to stay low, stay away from people that's going high. Stop getting in people's lives if you know you don't have anything to offer good and positive. We already got enough struggles that we got to deal with. We don't want your struggles and your problems either. Thank you. We don't want none of that extra stuff. So if you problematic, thank you. Leave me alone. If you problematic. If you are not in a position to heal, leave me alone. Hi, Luke. I'm good. And no, I don't know the band Stray Kids. If you don't want to grow, leave me alone. Don't come over here in my space if you're not ready to heal. Because we on fire over here. We on fire. We win over here. We don't hang with losers, and we don't hang with people with a broke mentality. And when I keep saying broke mentality, I'm not talking about financial. Because if you're not careful, a broken person can break you. Thank you for the sub. If you're not careful, a broken person will break you. And you can't be walking around here and went through all that hard work to heal and you let somebody destroy it. Get on from around here. Get on from around here with your mess. We don't got time for that. We doing things. We got things to do. And if you're not trying to do things, then you're in the way. And anything that's in the way can definitely be moved. So y'all stay geared up, stay ready, stay elevated. This is your season. And thank you, Luke. And appreciate yourself for how far you come, how far you've came. Appreciate yourself. Clap for yourself. Love yourself. And most of all, be true to yourself. And apply the ABC rules. Always be confident. Because at the end of the day, the only problem you have is you being a problem in your own life. That's the only problem you can have. You being your own problem. And you being in your own way. So you can't get mad at other people. Because you decided to let these people tear your house down. If you building your house, don't give nobody tools to destroy it. Don't do that. Don't do it. Aw. Oh, Luke, well, I thank you. Your mom was beautiful. I know she was a beautiful person. No, she is. So, I am about to sign off, you guys. You guys have been amazing. I hope you guys have such an amazing, 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 amazing week. Because when I tell you I'm rooting for you this week, thank you guys. Y'all know I love y'all. I'm rooting for all y'all this week. I'm rooting for every last one of y'all on this live. We winning. I don't care what you got going on. You winning. You matter of fact, some of you already won. So get ready. Get geared up. Show up for yourself. And let's get ready to rumble. Like they say on football, let's get ready to rumble. How many of y'all ready to get some touchdowns in your life? Don't keep running, carrying the ball. Go make some touchdowns. And another thing, I really think the Most High, because a lot of people have different reviews, but for everybody who got on here so negative, that just goes back to exactly what I'm saying. All these problematic people who have all these problems within themselves try to come on here and cause problems. For what? You don't got nothing better to do than to get on a positive live and be negative. And be so negative. But guess what? To all my negative people that's on here, guess what? I love y'all anyway. I don't care how much you get on here negative. I don't care how much you get on here and be rude. I don't care how much you get on here and say hate stuff. I don't care. Because like I said, if you're not careful, a broken person will break you. And all these people that's evil and mean and just trying to be so harsh, they broken. Their spirit is broken. They broken. And let me tell you what you can't do. You can't break a queen. No matter how much you try, you can get on here and say all the things you want to say. You can get on here and say all the things you want to say. But guess what? I still love you. I sure do. And I wish you nothing but the best. I want everything in your life to go good. I hope you win. Lay Miller is my daughter. And she puts all my posts and stuff in there. So if you say anything bad to Lay, basically saying something bad to her mom. So I love you guys. I'm about to definitely get off. I appreciate you guys for everything that you do. I hope you guys stay up and I hope you guys stay blessed. At the end of the day, don't let nobody steal your joy. Yes, I need to make her a moderator. I'm gonna do that. Let me see. All right, Lay's the moderator for me, you guys. She can block people and all kinds of things. But I'm gonna go, you guys. And I thank you guys so much. I will see you guys same time Sunday, 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, because I am in Las Vegas, Nevada. So same time next Sunday, 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Queen Motivation signing off. Y'all be blessed. Enjoy the rest of y'all week. Stay good, stay true, and love on yourself. If nobody else told you, you are great. You are a wonderful person. And I wish you nothing but the best. Stay tuned next Sunday. See you there.